Hi, my name is Monika. I'm the director of the MDU program. I've been with the acquisition group since 2010, so a very long time. So when I started in the business, I thought this was going to be just a year role. I finished traveling. I had some debts to pay off. So I was like, I need a job. So, I started, I was picking up phone calls, was doing my thing. And then I had really good leaders, Dave Sakagawa. So he kind of introduced me to the world of leadership. He guided me and he helped me along the way. And then Fareed was my manager. So I've just had really good mentors guide me from being this crazy adult teenager to now being a director, which I never thought I'd be in sales. I thought I was going to be a police officer. So very different world that I'm in. So I started with the call center, which was known as the Boiler Room, which is now CST. I did that for a few years. Then I went to become a regional field manager, where I put on mall events and trade shows. Then after that, went and did outbound sales manager. So managed the door-to-door teams, did that for a few years. And then I moved over to MDU department, where I've been a director for the last 5 years. And I've been doing that ever since.
So the MDU department stands for Multi-Dwelling Unit. We have 17 territory relationship managers. And what they do is build relationships with property management companies, rental companies, and our biggest thing is we want to get marketing events into the building. So what we do is food trucks, we've had llamas attend events, we do a lot of things catered to seniors, to kids. We have our sales reps on site that do selling of the products. So we either have a lobby event or we go door knocking. So we just want to get as many people on TELUS as possible, which is our big goal. We talk about fiber optics. So we do a lot of things just with multi-dwelling unit buildings. So condos, high rises, low rises, and townhouses.
MDU department's really fun. I feel like we're our own little business within the business. We have a great team of 18 territory relationship managers in Alberta and BC. We get to work with different property managers, developers, resident managers, and we're out in the field every day, just meeting people, making friends, as Fareed likes to call it. And it's just a very fun role where you get to put on events. We've had llamas at events, we've had magicians, we have food trucks. So every single day is like a new day. You don't know what you're coming into, and you just are constantly surrounded by fantastic people.
My biggest accomplishment, I would say, is having the team that I have. People stay. I've had people that have been with me for 10 years, for 5 years, and they don't want to leave. They want to grow within the business. They believe in the business. They believe in the team. They believe in us. And I think that's the thing I'm most proud of being a leader, is that people are just happy coming to work every single day. What I look for is someone that has a very entrepreneurial mindset. They need to go out and want to make friends, not be afraid of conversations, talking to people about our program, and just a positive attitude. They just want to basically just go talk to people, right? That's what it basically is when I interview somebody. So training is very hands-on. I don't believe sitting behind a desk and learning the role. You go out and shadow with the territory relationship managers. You go out, talk to the residents. You go shadow the door-to-door teams to see what they do when they're at our events. They sit with the call center just to see what conversations that are being had from people calling in to the call center. It's all just every single day out with a different TRM in the field, learning, engaging, asking questions, and then they're out in their territory talking to all their prospective clients.
I have a very diverse team, from older to younger, different demographics. So it's very challenging to manage a lot of different people, but I've learned how to adapt and how to have conversations with people, just learning about them and seeing what their needs are, and then just catering to them. What makes a great leader is someone that leads from beside you. It's not above you. They're always available. They're willing to talk to you. They give constructive criticism, and they're not afraid to just talk to you every single day to make you a better person.
To set and achieve goals is to talk about them and to ask for help and guidance on how you can achieve those goals. Doing it by yourself, for sure, but I think if you have a team supporting you, you're much more likely to hit those goals. What I've learned is just be honest. Don't hide behind anything. If there's problems, if there's issues, talk about them. Nothing's ever perfect. So I think that's the biggest thing, is transparency and honesty within your team. It's just being open with everybody about what is the vision, what is the goal, and how can we achieve our targets together.
Being with people, learning about people, and growing with them. So not just seeing them grow, but me growing with them. Seeing people excel at their roles, also move on to do different things. And I just always feel proud when people call me in a year just to thank us with what the acquisition group has brought to them.
Best advice I've ever received is just to be myself. To just be confident in who I am and not change for anybody.
The acquisition group has provided me tons of different opportunities with leadership conferences. For example, we have one today where all the door-to-door salespeople come together and we learn, and there's workshops. We have keynote speakers. So every single year they bring somebody new, which is an opportunity to learn and be with your group. My favorite part about working at the acquisition group is the different programs that we have. So there's constant learning opportunities from the door-to-door side to business to the call center. And it's just everyone's always there for one another, and it's constant learning opportunities. Don't be afraid to take chances. You don't make mistakes, you just learn from them, and just always ask questions. We love to celebrate everybody every day. So we have, daily phone calls with the team where we talk about the highest wins. Every single week we talk about who had the best event, gift cards, promotions. I mean, we have Elite Club coming up, so we're going to take 2 people off to London, which is very exciting. We have awards, so anything to show appreciation for our territory relationship managers.
Where have I traveled? We've been to Disneyland, Vegas, Palm Springs, Mexico. There's been so many trips.
My favorite company trip would be Elite Club, which was, we've gone to Mexico a few times, but the one that I can remember is when we were in Cabo, and it was just a great group of people. We went on a big boat. There was so much fun had. Telus was with us. It was just a very memorable experience to be able to be in a different country and see the excitement, especially of the winners being there, and just feeling that they were acknowledged for the work that they've done. Elite Club is where the top of the top sales reps get to go, and it's a contest put on by TELUS. And so this year we're going to London. The last few years we've gone to Mexico. So every year there's a new destination, and I think about 20 sales reps from the acquisition get to go, and the leadership. So it's just the best of the best. The culture of the acquisition group is, I think, a lot of reasons why people are here. We're very open to everybody. We want to always guide everybody. It's like a family. I've been here for over 15 years, and I just see the growth and constant evolution of the culture. And it's the biggest thing that I'm proud of. Even when I do interviews, I talk about the culture and how close everybody is. The support is the biggest thing. No matter the distance, if you're in Alberta or BC, we're just always consistently there for one another. The growth is endless, whether you're in Canada or the States, which we've branched off to. I'm just excited because I want to go different places. So I think the opportunities are endless.
Thanks for watching the video. If you loved what you saw, give us a thumbs up. If you're interested in joining the acquisition group, click the link below.